Hello, I'm Tatu Manyama. My work is titled Effect of Copper, Iron, and Manganese Content on the Structural and Electronic Properties of Bulk and Surface Structures of Sphalerite Mineral. Sulfide minerals are a group of natural occurring minerals consisting of sulfur combined with one or more metals. Sphalerite is the most important source of zinc metal. This mineral naturally occurs with trace impurities such as iron, copper, vanadium, and manganese. The density functional theory method is adopted to investigate the structural and electronic properties of bulk and surface models of pristine sphalerite as well as copper, iron, and manganese dope sphalerite. This is the crystal structure of sphalerite together with its 2 by 2 by 2 supercell. We utilize density functional theory with dispersion correction embedded in fast code to investigate the structural and electronic properties of the bulk and surface structures of sphalerite. We used cutoff energy of 800 electron volts for the bulk and surface structures. A set of K points 6 by 6 by 6 and 1 by 1 by 1 were utilized for the bulk and surface structures respectively. Cluster expansion and Monte Carlo simulations were also performed to determine the concentration of the dopants to be introduced into the sphalerite system. We applied the Haber parameters on the pristine bulk structure of sphalerite, and we observed that the U value of 0.5 electron volts for zinc atoms and the U value of 4 electron volts for sulfur atoms produced good lattice parameter and band gap values that are in agreement with the experiment ones. We also investigated the structural and electronic properties of copper, iron, and manganese dope sphalerite, and we observed that the lattice parameters and band gap values reduces as compared to the lattice parameters and band gap values for the pristine sphalerite bulk structure. From the relaxed bulk structures, we cleaved these surfaces and we calculated their surface energies using these equations, where we observed that the copper and manganese dope surfaces were more stable than the pristine surface, with the iron doped sphalerite surface being the least stable. In conclusion, we successfully investigated the properties of sphalerite and doped sphalerite using density functional theory with dispersion correction. We're able to observe that the use of Haber-Bosch parameters held good structural and electronic properties for pristine sphalerite system. Furthermore, we observed that the introduction of impurities into the sphalerite system resulted in reduction of lattice parameters and band gap values. It was also noted that the presence of these impurities enhanced the surface stability of sphalerite system. Thank you.